Hello, it is my pleasure to be with you this moment. The topic we are going to consider today is conductors and the insulators, one of the most important topics in physics. Alright, physics remains the subject, and the topic we are going to treat, is conductors. Conductors and insulators. Alright. Before we delve properly into the explanation of the meaning of conductors and insulators, we need to understand that certain materials, certain substances offer some amount of opposition or resistance to the flow of current passing through them. And these materials or substances are categorized as conductors and insulators. So we begin with conductors. Number one, we begin with conductors. Conductors are materials. These are materials that allow the passage of electrons, through them easily, Alright? They allow the passage of electrons through them easily. That's what they do. Alright, let's consider some examples of such materials. Okay, examples of such materials. We have examples of such materials giving us thoughts. Okay? Examples of conductors. Examples of conductors, so to say. Okay? Alright. One is copper. Copper. Right? That's Cu. II is aluminium. That is Al. III is silver, and that is Ag. Alright? Okay? The next one, number 4, IV. In fact, all metals are this category. Number 5, graphite. Okay? Graphite is also one of the conductors. Number 6 is a damp air. Alright? That's number 6, damp air. Number 7, that's VII, is human body. Number 8, VII, the earth. The earth is also one of the conductors. Number 9, that is IX, salt solutions. Okay? It's part of the conductors one can encounter in this field of study. Then we have the 10th one is an acid, etc. There are so many of them, okay? But at this point, we are going to stop at this point for us to be able to cover some other aspect of this topic that we are treating, okay? All right, so the important note here is this. What we are going to take note of is this. A good conductor of heat is also a good conductor of electricity. anything that can conduct heat can as well conduct electricity. Just take note of that. All right, very important. Anything that can conduct heat can as well conduct electricity. Very, very important. So having said that, these are the examples of conductors. So let's quickly consider insulators. Number two, insulators. Insulators. Okay? Insulators. These are materials or substances. Materials or substances that do not, okay? That do not allow the passage of electrons through them. They do not allow the passage of electrons through them easily. They do not allow the passage of electrons through them easily, meaning it means they offer some amount of what? Resistance to the flow of current passing through them. That is it. Okay, so let's quickly look at some examples of insulators. Examples of insulators. Examples of insulators. Okay? One is paper. Paper is what we know does not conduct electricity, and it doesn't conduct what? Heat. So we have paper. One is paper. II is a dry air. Dry air. Okay? III. That's number 3. Is plastic. Plastic. Okay? Number 4, IV, is polythene. Polythene. Alright? Okay? What we call nylon and whatever have you. Number 5 is wool. Wool. Cotton wool, okay? And so on and so forth. Then the 6th one is wood. Wood. Alright? It's one of the examples of insulators. Okay? And so on and so forth. Many of them. Okay? We have paper, we have dry air. Okay? We probably have the 7th one is ebonite. Ebonite. Okay? Ebonite, even carbon rod. Yeah. Okay? The 8th one is carbon. I don't think it allows flow of that. So carbon can be included there. And so on and so forth. There are many of them that don't allow the free passage of electrons or electricity through them. Okay. Okay, so that is it. So here, what happens is that because of the large resistance they contain, passage of current is quite impossible. That's what happens here. All right. And then there are other ones, but we are going to stop at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to thank you for your time and patience. I want to urge you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Levi Kingsley. Like us on Facebook page. Visit us on Instagram, Twitter, Likey, and so on and so forth. And I encourage you to enjoy us.